everyone, and welcome back to Marriage Culture TV, where marriage and culture intersect. We're your hosts, Queen Athleen.
And this is Nikio.
Hi, Nikki.
Hi, Athleen. Before we go any further,
Yes.
Athleen, make sure you're taping, recording. Don't stop it. But she had this little jingle for Marriage Culture TV, and we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We don't have any music yet. We haven't come up with our words yet, but I promise you we're working on it. Go ahead, Athleen.
You're so not funny. I can't believe you're doing this. But anyway, let me roll with the flow.
That's
Marriage
right.
Culture TV.
We're marriage and culture
Intersect.
intersect.
Guys, was that
Yeah.
corny or what?
It's going to get better, guys. And if you have any words for us and you think we could add something else to it, listen, we're open to suggestions. But before we go any further, okay, we're giving you 30 seconds. Yes, 30 seconds out of our time for you to go ahead and hit that like button. Ask me, what else do you want them to do?
Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, guys.
That's
We
right.
have a lot of people watching us and you're not subscribing, so please do subscribe. We appreciate
Yes,
the
yes.
subscription.
And
And
hit that share button. Come on, share
share.
with someone.
Sharing.
Sharing is caring. Hey, I didn't even know you were going to say that, but it definitely is. Definitely is. And our topic for today, we're dealing with vacations. And
Vacations.
yes.
And why it's important to take vacations. You know,
yes.
from an intercultural perspective, a lot of times you find if you've moved out of your country abroad, you find that you get into this rut of working to make ends meet and to live a good life comfortably, and also to take care of your family back home. And sometimes you leave yourself out of the equation, you don't take a break.
Right.
Or sometimes you think a vacation is just going back home. And it's not always true. It can be, but the couple, we're talking about couples vacation now. It's really important for you to take a vacation, or for couples to take a vacation, let me say, because one of the major benefits, I believe, is that it allows couple to step away from the humdrum daily routine of life, the noise, and to reconnect, just the two of them.
Yeah,
just the
and I
two of
like
them.
that. I like that. Like Queen Athleen rightfully said, when you are here and you're in another country and you're working, vacationing helps you to step away from that humdrum, step away from the normal, and create something beautiful. So this is something that Athleen loves, and she has some great reasons, absolutely great reasons. I was even taking notes when she was talking to me that, these are some of the reasons why you need to take a vacation as a couple. So, Athleen, what was the first point you had for us today?
You said you were taking notes. Let's see how well of a note taker you are. Bring those notes out. Anyway, yes, I'm gonna put her on the spot. Go ahead. We got time. It's so silly. Anyway, also one of the reasons to build memories. By God's grace, if you're married, the plan is to live together in love until you die. And prayerfully, that's a long life. So you want to go back and you're building new memories and say, hey, remember we went to Italy, or remember we went across town and we stayed at a hotel for the weekend. Yeah. You're building memories, and then while doing that, you are finding things that you both may discover. You may discover a new hobby that you both like. I remember when my husband and I went on vacation, he was into pool. Is it pool? With the table, you hit the thing. And he loved pool, so he taught me how to play pool. And so that's one of the things that we do. That's just one of our things. So it's build memories, and it also helps you to find a common hobby, something new. And
and I like that part that you said, building memories. And I'm just chipping in because I'm going to let her go to the next great highlight, that she has for us, why we need to do vacationing. But she said building. I know I said right. I did say that. Building memories, like sometimes you go back through, if you're like me, I have a bunch of albums.
Photo albums,
hard copies, and soft copies. And sometimes we have a WhatsApp group for our family because we are a large family, and everybody comes in, and we can't see each other.
US.
as much as we would like to. So sometimes you just see a picture just flash across the screen,
Yeah.
or somebody just post or upload a picture, and you're like, oh my God, that was like 20 years ago, 25 years ago, pictures from childhood, just different events that we were at or family members were at. Maybe it was a birthday party 10, 15 years ago. Maybe a niece or nephew is celebrating a 21st birthday, and you see pictures coming when that person was like 6 months old, like
Yeah.
5, 10,
And it's
and that's the
beautiful.
same. Yeah, and that's the same thing you want to do as a couple. You want to be like, babe, do you remember when we went? Yeah, you remember this picture? Uh-huh. Yes, that's what she's talking about. You want to build those memories, you're gonna love it. So when you
Yeah.
go back to reminisce, there's something for you to reminisce about.
Yes.
Kathleen,
And
next topic.
then, finally, this is just the last point that I had. It's just to tighten that bond. We talked about stepping away from the noise and all that. A lot of times you may find, I mean, you have two different people, two different personalities, and at times
True.
the stress of life, of everyday work or business, can tear away at your marriage if you're not careful.
Yeah.
So when you take a vacation, you are stepping away from all of that. You are relaxed.
True.
And then in a relaxed state, you can talk about issues amicably with a clear mind and with something that both of you can come to an agreement with. And you tighten that bond. Now, with that bond so tight, who can come in, we talk about in-law outlaw, which in-law outlaw will come in and try to divide, or which friend or frenemy will try to come and it's like, no, 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 no. This bond is sealed here. But it helps you to relax, and it tightens that bond.
Yeah. And for me, one of the things, when Anthony was talking about it, is I think that vacation helps you to rediscover why you said I do too.
Yes.
You come together, and sometimes you're so busy. Some couples, depending on the occupation you're in or what you're doing, you find yourself, maybe you work different days, or maybe you're up different hours of the day, and you can get caught up into this hustle and bustle, like she was saying. And sometimes you just need that one-on-one with each other, away from the in-laws, like she said, and the outlaws, and away from the children, away
Mm-hmm.
from activities such as maybe your sports community, or church, away from everything, and just get together as a couple so you can rediscover the reason why you said I do, rediscover the reason why you thought this was a person that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. That's just some of the reasons why you want to step away and just say, hey, let me do that vacation
And
away from everybody.
and
And the
this
foundations of what a true marriage is all
Yes,
about. Yeah.
exactly. You're building, and you're investing. Taking a
Yeah.
vacation is an investment in your marriage and yourselves. And listen, it doesn't have to be. You don't have to go far. You don't have to go far away, especially for people with little children, and they may not want to be away from their kids for too
Yeah.
long, or maybe you can't afford it based on your lifestyle or whatever the case may be. You don't have to go far to take a vacation. Like, for me, if I want, my husband and I, we want to take a local vacation, which is one of the things that we talked about, we could go downtown in our home, in our local area. And it's downtown is like catered to tourists, or
Right.
you could go over sometimes to the next state or city, to the next city, a car drive away. But it's just you and your spouse, you and your partner, you're away, you're in a new setting, you're relaxed, you're enjoying, you're sightseeing, you're getting up when you want to, and you're just having fun. You are investing in your marriage and in yourselves, and you can't beat
Yes.
that with a bat.
Yes. And that not with that investment comes that reconnection, that, you're able to just step away from everything, like she said, and just reconnect in a very different way. It's a different environment. You're by yourself. There's nothing. Turn off that phone,
Mhm.
and just love on each other.
Yes, just be with each
Yes.
other. And, that's all I have to say, guys. Take a vacation, take a break, go away. You don't have to break the bank to do so. And you can build up. And you know what? I read an article that says couples who take frequent vacations together, that they tend to stay longer together.
Yes.
Marriage are usually pretty.
Wow.
But there's a lot of
Awesome.
benefits to it. So go away, go to Jamaica.
Yeah, and you know, one of the things that you said that I really wanted to say, a lot of times when we think about vacations, and if you notice what Anthony was saying, you don't have to be going, you know, to a country that's like 8 days from where you live, or
Mhm.
plan a trip to, um, you know, what's a nice hot spot that you want to vacation, you know,
Tahiti,
Israel or an
Tahiti,
island, huh?
Tahiti.
Tahiti, or you know what I'm saying, somewhere like that. You don't have to save up and have like X amount of dollars. Just, you know, put aside a little bit and hit and let it count for you. It's just getting away from where you are
Yes.
and getting that one-on-one time with each other. So you don't need to save up for 2 years to take that extra vacation. Save up for a week or two, you know, say, honey, hey, we're gonna budget, you know, so we can have X amount of dollars so we can, like I think say, we're going downtown to just chill at the hotel and just walk around, hold each other's hands, look at the museums, check out a play, go to the theater, do something different that you've never done before. You
Have
know, and like she
fun.
said, yes, and
Have
like
fun.
she said,
Remember when we were single, especially if you're married now, when you were single, you take your girlfriend's vacation, or the brothers will go with the guys, or, you
yeah,
take vacations and you had fun and you have those pictures and, then you come back to normal life, but you had fun and you relaxed. Same
yes,
for marriage, except
yes,
you and your honey bunny, that's getting tighter, closer, and building.
yes. And if you want that extra oomph in that connection, please, one love, come to Jamaica and you will feel all
All right.
right.
Yes, 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 yes. Thank you guys so much for
All
watching.
right. Yes. Thank you for being a part of Marriage Culture TV again. We've been, you know, telling everyone that watches us. We know we have a lot of viewers, like Kathleen said, but we also need you to subscribe to our channel. So hit that like button, hit that subscription button, share, 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 like. Give us
And
those
comment.
hearts. Yes. You know, Kathleen, take us out.
Give us your feedback, guys. Let us know
Yes.
what are some fun spots that you've been to. Give suggestions to people who may be looking for a fun vacation spot, maybe not so far away, maybe not so expensive. Give a few far in between. Let us know what are some of the things that you have done, places you've gone. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. We are Queen Kathleen and
Nikki O.
signing out. Goodbye.
See ya.